So testing 1, 2, 3. We start in another 1 minute. Oh. This is the countdown. 26 seconds. We will start in 1 minute. Okay, we got a question yesterday by Zeliko. He asked why him is this trade, why this trade did not trigger. So let's look for SAU M5 16.5. Okay, let's look at gold. Sorry. M5. 16. Is it over here? 1640. Right. Shoot up like this. So over here. Why he missed this straight? Let's look at M1. Oh yeah. Also entry here, I think. Okay, on M1 failed to reject here. Over here also failed to reject. Okay, sometimes something like this in your tick chart, because this is the lowest that we can go. But if you go until you order, okay, if you go until tick chart, okay, actually you will see a decision here. If we can go to 1 second chart or 30-second chart, okay, usually this over here we got a decision. Okay, so the decision is in a form of flat limit. Okay, so before this I already explained how flat limit is formed, like this, when you have a resistance. Okay, resistance, you have two, in the case like in the picture, in the chart. Okay, so you have two, and then this level got broken. Okay, so first we must know the definition of flat limit. Okay, definition of flat limit. Okay, it is okay. Flat limit. Flat limit or FL is flat limit is base. 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 or rally bass rally, or drop bass drop. Oh, bass drop. Oh, drop bass drop. Where is my bracket? Okay. It's a bass or rally bass rally or drop bass drop. Which are created after the break of support or resistance. SR. Right. So this is the definition of flat limit. Okay. So over here, you have a resistance and then it got broken. Okay. It got broken like this. Okay. After the break of resistance, usually it will be created a base here. Okay. Another base or rally base rally, and then it continue its movement up. Okay. Sometimes, okay. So this base is a flat limit. Sometimes it is invisible in higher time frame. Okay, sometimes it is invisible in higher time frame, and you need to go down to lower time frame to see this. Okay, after the break of resistance, usually it needs some time for it to go up because it's already break an important level, so it needs some time and it will create a base. Okay, so this one is actually should be a good rate, but maybe inside here we got another base here in the tick chart. Okay, over here we will find a base. Over here we will find a base in lower time frame. Okay, but this is a M1 chart. Okay, this is an M1 chart, so we cannot go any deeper more than M1. So what Zelco has drawn here, okay, what Zelco has drawn here is really good actually. So sometimes we'll be also be missing this kind of trade. So this kind of trade, I will also miss this kind of setup lah. So he's not the only one that will be missing this setup. Alright, it's okay. Because this is also a flat limit actually. Okay, this one. This is a good flat limit also. Right. First is engulf this, retest this. So this is actually a good one. Okay. This is actually a very good base. Okay. This is some rare occasion where it does not touch here. Okay. Very rare to happen. Rare cases. Okay. To happen. Okay. So this this is a really good setup, but sometimes it does not type. This one is rarely happen. Okay, usually when it reach this type of base, a very clean breakout, a very important zone where this is a break of some important level. Okay, this is the break of a very important level. Should be this one. It touch your trade and it go up. Okay, so this is a really rare case. Okay, this is a really rare case. Usually it will not be like this. Okay, so over here you go to nearest QM, right? It should be engulf here and then retest to this QM before it go down. So this is some rare cases where it happened, something like this. Okay. So it's okay. You did a very good job finding this, but this one should be able to you should be able to make money here. Okay, so that's it. All right. Is there any other question? I think not. I'm the only one. Okay, so let's go to the current topic. All right, high liquidity zone. Okay, so high liquidity zone is a zone which are created by price that reacted with support and resistance zone. In this zone, there are good history of buyer and seller, which make this zone important for determining a good entry point. Good history most likely to have good future. Alright, so in high liquidity zone, we will find a trade in this area. Okay, this is a very good area to find a trade. Okay, for example, you have a support here, you have a resistance here, a support here, a resistance here. Most likely, after the break of this level, price will retest back here in the zone in here. You will most likely to have a flat limit or you have a base here, right? So below chart display an example of HLZ, which price really loved. All right, so look over here, you got a resistance, and then over here you got support. Over here you got a resistance. Over here you got support. Okay, so based on this area, you will determine to find a point to trade. Okay, so we know in the SNR homework, our line chart is the SNR level. Okay, oh, in the SBR. Okay, in the SBR trade, we know our line chart is a place where there is a lot of liquidity, a lot of potential to trade. So this one also have a good history. So after the break of this level, okay, this support level, at this resistance level, most likely price will return back to it because this has a very good history. Okay, so over here along the course, you will have a low, a high. Okay, I think I need to draw this. Wait a moment. Where is my pen? I just need to screen capture this. I think I just screen capture over here. Alright. Okay, so let me draw this. Okay, so over here, you got a low, and over here you got a higher high, lower low, and then you got a higher high, and then oh, why is this moving? All right, so and then it go back to this. It's called a QM level. Okay, so price come back in this level. Okay, so this is also a good place to find a QM level where there is a high interest, a high possibility where support and resistance meet. Okay, this is a very high liquidity zone, so price will most likely to come back in this area, right? Look, all right, this is my pen. Look over here, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and then there it goes. Okay, a really great setup. Okay, so this is a place that you want to find your trade setup. Actually, this is a very good place. We call it the high liquidity zone. Okay, so before you learning the QM, you need to learn about this to choose the correct QM that you want to trade. Okay, all right, so let's look at this one. This is a HNS. If you look for this whole price movement, we will call this a HNS. Yeah, you got a left shoulder here, you got the bull trap, or you got the head and the right shoulder. Okay, so over here it act as a resistance. After it break, okay, it act as a support, and then after it get broken, it act as a resistance. Okay, so this is a very high liquidity zone. Okay, no, all right. So how to find high liquidity zone in the chart? All right. This one's really cool draw. I think we can get an example from here. First, you change to line chart. You need to go higher time frame. Right over here. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Good. So we mark this level. Example. Over here. Okay, you see this? Oh, can we get all? All right, we can get it all. So let's put this here. Put this here. Okay, so we got over here. Let's make this bigger. Okay, we got over here. Over here, we got support. Support here. Okay, then we got it again here and over here. From above, over here, over here. Right, so let's change it to candlestick. Right, so let's see here. This is the highest point. Right, so our high liquidity zone will be over here. Okay. Right, so it's a really good place to find a trade. Okay, because over here got a place where support, and after it break out, it got a resistance, and then after it break out, it got a resistance support again. After breakout, it become a resistance again. Okay, so if you are in Manso Safari course, okay, we will call this with other name. Got something like this. It looks something like this. This is Semanso Safari methodology. Okay, Semanso Safari methodology. Okay. Oh, sorry. For example, you got a base here. Example, you got a rally base drop, drop base rally. Okay. So if you zoom in here, you will find something like this. Okay. You find something like this. Broken. Something like this. Got broken again. Then you do something like this. Okay, and then it drop. Okay, so this level is called a significant support and resistance. Significant support and resistance. Okay, so Semanso will call this as significant support and resistance. Okay, or SSR, SSR level. Alright, in a base, you will find SSR. Alright, price will go back to the base and then drop. But what we got inside here is a SSR. So in my academy, in Shadow Codes Academy, we will call this as a high liquidity zone. Okay, where we will be looking for a trade here. All right. So let's see other one. For our homework, we need to find a very good one. All right, this is very good actually. Let's get another one. H4. Is this a good one? All right, this is a good one. Oh. Wait. Where is it? All right, here. over here. Right. So you find first the place where you think that have highest liquidity. For example, you want this one for your fine tune, all right? Or you can take this one, okay? So just any of the places where you can find a lot of places that price touch, right? Over here, you find something like this, okay? This. You find some price push up like this, and then it push up like this, then it push it down like this, okay? Find something like this, and then find if we can get a trade that touch this level, right? So we also have a trade there. Drop down. Where is it? All right, over here it drop down. Right here it drop down again. Oh, all right. As long as it not broken, we will find for support. After it's broken, we will find for if it's not broken this resistance, so we find another resistance. Okay, as long as it does not break. If it got broken up, so we find something like this. All right. Over here. I think that's it. So first you screenshot this, save as picture. All right. Okay. And then 136. Okay. And then change it to candlestick chart. Right. So you can mark this higher shadow at the first start here until up here. Or you can take this whole shadow until up here. Alright. Or you can take the places where there is a body that breaking this level that you already draw. You can take the place where there is a body. Okay. There is a candle body, something like this. Let me draw. Okay. Find the zone that have something like this. Nope. Something like this. Or something, yes, something like this. Oh, for your zone. Okay. For the zone. All right. For the zone, you can take this one. Okay. Or you can take where you got a higher shadow like this. For example, this is the lowest or higher shadow at the beginning. Okay. You can also take this level. Okay. Or you can also take, if you have something like this, shadow like this, you can also take this level. Okay. Or you can take this body, or you can take the whole shadow to shadow area. Okay. So that's depend on what you see. As long as you are having a trade here. All right. So train your eyes to see this kind of setup. All right. So what I'm going to do here is over here, take this shadow. You see this one. I will take this shadow from here to here. The first beginning of the setup for high liquidity. Okay, so it started here. In the light chart, it will look like this, right? start over here. So this is our SSR level. Okay, SSR level. Another one here. You will be entering here lah. Right. So this is SSR level. This is HLQ, high liquidity zone. Okay. Okay. 137. Alright. So one of the trade that I use high liquidity zone 1003. Right. This is one of the trade that I use using high liquidity. Okay, so over here you got a candle here, and then over here you got a push for resistance, and then it got broken up, and then you got another resistance here. You also got a support level here. All right. So I see this as the entry that I made is on SSR. This is the SSR. Let me draw this. Then make it smaller. All right. This is my SSR. Okay. And I cannot do the zone here. Okay. And this is my zone. Okay. From here. Oh. Okay. From here. Straight to here. This is my zone. And the one that I entry is the SSR. Okay. So is there any other trade that I make using SSR? A moment. Okay, this is also SSR. Okay, you got a support here. Okay, open this. Okay, you got a support here. This is also my oh, it's really big. Okay, you got a support here, support SSR. Also, significant support. You got a resistance, and then you will trade here. Okay, so I will find the SBR, RBS, SBR, or RSF in this SSR level, in this high liquidity zone. So high liquidity zone is just a place for you to look for an entry, but for your entry, you will still look using swap zone, or you can use the support become resistant, resistant become support. So over here is resistant become support entry. Over here is the trade. I analyze it here, but for the probability for the trade to work well is I'm looking for this zone. Okay, so this is a type of setup that I usually do. Okay, let's close here. Let's see if we have any more. Okay, so this is also a key support, key resistance, and then it got broken down. You got a drop-based drop here. So why you taking this drop-based drop? Because we got a very good SSR, significant support and resistance here. So we can trade a trade here. Okay, this is a trade that I use to trade. Okay, so either SSR or high liquidity zone or high liquidity level. I think that's it. All right. Okay, so how to post the homework? Let me open Facebook first. Is there any question? No, I'm the only one in the webinar. Shadow Coach Academy International. Wait a moment. Okay, I need to edit a little. Oh, sorry. First. When okay. First we mark this as SSR level. Oh. Right, this is our SSR level. Save as picture. Alright. 1, 2. High liquidity zone. Comment. Line chart. Reply. Candlestick. Alright. Okay. Post it. So you just comment line chart and then reply candlestick. Take a while. What happened when I just click enter? No, you need to upload first. Okay, just reply like this. Alright. Okay, so this is the way how you send your homework. So I think Michael said that his homework cannot be sent. Let me check. Thing over here. He said he got a spam. Alright, let's see. Kelvin link, I can see. Alright, look. If something like this comment was marked as spam, I will do something like this, show comment, and then I will keep the comment. Okay, I will, okay, show comment, and I will keep the comment. Okay, so you just send your homework. I will approve it. Look, this comment was originally marked as spam. So I already turn it on. So I will do the marking lah. Alright. So I think that's it. No question. Alright. So that's it for this session webinar, session 1. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.